points. Just talk about what you're facing Friday and Saturday.
Well, Friday first.
Friday, then potentially Saturday.
No, it's Coach Wepker at Murray State. I don't know how many championships he's won, but he's got a heck of a program going. And I think they've been in the championship match at least 4 straight years, and 16 straight wins on the season. And 2 outside hitters that average almost 4 kills a game, so pretty impressive team, and someone that we're going to obviously prepare well for and look forward to playing. And then on the other side, East Tennessee State, who we saw last year in the first round, and East Tennessee State's beaten Washington State, they beat Duke, they beat Tennessee in the pre-conference, lost in their conference championship game to Samford. Had a heck of a year. Lindsey Devine does a really good job down there, and then Purdue, great team in the Big Ten, who's had a lot of great wins as usual, and friends of mine in the program from my hometown of Muncie, Indiana. So it's good to see familiar faces. But 3 really good teams coming here to Lexington.
Craig, at the beginning of the year, you described your team as playing a little edgy. Has that edge continued throughout the course of the year, and how do you see that playing out for the rest of the season?
It's a pretty good memory, John. Yeah, I mean, this team competes. I mean, practice is a battle all the time, and our seniors make sure that they're edgy to win a drill. They're edgy to win 6-on-6 competitive drill in practice, and they don't like to be behind. And so when they get behind or they're getting after it, if they are pushed by someone, they like to respond to challenges. So there's no doubt that theme continues, and we have several alpha competitors on the team, and it's really fun to be around.
I talked to Lita about the early season losses and how that reshaped the team or shaped the team. If you just turn one of those losses, you might be, top 4 seed again. What would you learn from that? What would you take back from that at the beginning of the season? It seems to impact.
Yeah, as a staff, we didn't really feel great during preseason and during practice 2-a-days going into that tournament. We just didn't feel like we had the edge in terms of trying to be the best individually. I didn't think that. I think there was a little bit of, even though I say we're edgy, they're competitive kids, there was a little taking for granted how hard it is to win. And, we had a lot of success last year, and a lot of people came back from that team and felt like, we're preseason number 5 in the country, where everyone thinks we're good, we're going to go out to California, we're going to play well, and we're going to win, and you have to earn it. And, our first full good week of practice didn't occur until after that weekend. And so if you have to learn the hard way, you got to learn the hard way. And some teams do, some teams don't. But I firmly believe if we did not go through that first weekend, we would not be standing in the position we are today. So no, it's not fun going through, and it was a hard weekend to swallow 3 losses, but certainly something we needed to feel what it's like.
How far were you into the season before you thought, okay, that was good for us? I'm sure when you came out of it, you didn't think it was good for you, but how far were you into it before you thought, okay, well, we did learn from what we went through early in the year?
I'd say that we probably felt like we were in the right place training, we were in the right place lineup-wise, we're in the right place vision-wise, probably after going to Louisville and winning that match. That's always a tough match, rivalry-wise, so it typically is a hard-fought deal, and we played really well in that match and came out with a 3-0 sweep on the road, and I think at that point in time, belief started to really settle in with our team and staff, and probably that moment sticks out, I guess, as much as any. And then probably another point was at Tennessee. I think that was the first SEC match of the year. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we were down 19-13, I believe, in the 4th set, and it was something like that. We came back and won that set, and then went on a match on the road. And instances like that, I think, add layers of belief that you really need, and I think those are moments that really help solidify our confidence.
Where's that